Hello, welcome to another C&E class. Today you'll be learning about resource preservation. In this topic, you will be learning about how money is being saved in the olden days and in the modern times. I want you to relax, sit back and have fun. Olden days way of keeping money. Everything that makes life enjoyable is bought with money. Money is essential to life. Without money, life would not be worth living. That is why many people work hard to earn money. Money is not easy to come by, hence, you should not misuse it. The meaning of savings. Before we go to the olden days way of saving money, let's look at what is the meaning of savings. To keep money for future use, therefore, is what we call savings. The ways money is saved today are different from the way it is saved in the olden days. Now, these are the ways. Some hid their money in secret place in their houses, e.g., under pillow, bed, etc. Some kept money inside containers like clay pots, tin, boxes, and baskets. While some saved their money with friends or relatives, especially strongmen relations. Some people gathered together and agreed to start contributing a certain amount of money. While some kept or keep money with daily savings collector, popularly known as Olidara. In recent time, they are called thrift collectors. Some were keeping theirs with local cooperative societies. Now, let's look at the modern ways of saving money. The first way is bank. We save money in commercial banks such as UBA, First Bank, Union Bank, Zenith Bank, and so on. Others are insurance company. Some save with insurance houses. Then post office. Some save their money in post offices. They have finance and mortgage homes or houses. Others save their money with finance and mortgage houses. Others are cooperative society. Cooperative societies are also places where people save money. We also have buying of shares. Some people save money by buying shares from big and reputable companies. Then we have the thrift society. Some save money with credit and thrift society, popularly known as the Olidara. Now let's progress to the reasons why people save money. The first is so that it will not be stolen. The second is so that it will not be destroyed by fire, termites, rats, and so on. Then the third is to enable them marry, build houses, or acquire properties like car, fridges, televisions, and so on. Another one is so that they can use it in future, especially when pressing needs arises. That is for future purposes. Another reason is that they can live a happy and comfortable life. Then another reason is they can use it to pay their children school fee, especially when it is time for the kids to pay their school fee. Now let's look at the banking facilities in the locality. Before we look at the banking facilities in the society, what is actually a bank? A bank is an institution that collects deposits from those who want to save their money and also lend to those who want to borrow money. There are many banking facilities that spreads across the length and breadth of Nigeria. Some of them are the Central Bank of Nigeria. The Central Bank of Nigeria, also known as CBN, is owned by the federal government. It is also called the Bankers Bank. It is in charge of minting and circulating of naira notes and coin. Commercial bank also bank with it. That is why it is called the Bankers Bank. Then we have the commercial bank. The commercial banks are either owned by the private individuals or jointly owned by the government and private individuals. They accept deposits of money and lend money to borrowers on interest. You can also deposit something like certificates, documents, landed properties, and so on with them. Examples of commercial banks are Union Bank, United Bank of Africa, UBA, First Bank, Zenith Bank, and so on. Now let's look at other types of bank. It includes microfinance banks, agricultural cooperative banks, merchant banks, industrial development banks, mortgage banks, community banks. All these banks have their various functions, but we can't deal with it in this class. Maybe in the subsequent class or when you are in a higher class. How people open and keep a savings account. Let's look at it. If you want to open a savings account, you go to any commercial bank of your choice. There, you will be required to do the following. You fill a form that will be given to you. As you are filling the form, one of the bank staff will guide you on how to fill the form, which must contain your full name, home, and business or office addresses, and a specimen of your signature. After the completion of the form, submit it to the bank with 3 recent passport size of your photograph and the amount of money you want to pay in. After the payment, it will be recorded into your passbook. Well, nowadays, we no longer use passbook except those that are running the current account. But in savings account, you are actually advised to use the ATM card. Then after the passport, one of the passport photographs will be attached to the passbook, while the other is kept by the bank. Let's look at the causes of poor savings. In our previous lessons, we said one of the reasons why people save money is to keep it for future use. It is important to note that not everybody can save money. Below are some of the reasons why people cannot save money. The first is large family. People, especially men with large families, will find it very difficult to save money. This is because the high cost of running their families will not allow them to have money to save. That is why people are advised to do family planning. Another reason is inability to invest properly. Some people, especially businessmen and women, do not invest their money well. They invest on those businesses that may accord them prestige but yield little profit. Low income. Some people who earn low income or salaries have little or nothing to save. Wasteful spending. Also, people who spend too much money on festivals or ceremonies, such as birthdays, weddings, burial, and so on, cannot save much. Then, hightists. People who live above their income too can hardly save money. This is because they will always incur debt before the end of the month. Thank you for being part of this class. I hope to see you in another class. Bye for now.